Well, here at the Bathurst 12 Hour, the focus is on some of the international teams and the teams up the front in the A class, but there are other classes running this weekend, and here we have Richard, Alan and Peter, who are part of the GWS team. The closest thing, I think, this weekend to an international/local team. Now, you do have your international driver in Richard, but guys, it's been a bit of a labour of love, because getting up here for this event, it's a 12-hour race, there's so much to do in the cars. We're about to speak about the issue with your car, but take us through a few things, Peter, some of the challenges faced by a local team in this field.
Look, I mean, it's a class field. There's no doubt about that, and so we've got to be really on our game, and we've got to present a good team, you know. And while we are the local team, I mean, GWS is based around the regional areas of New South Wales, and I'm based in Parkes, but our team is mainly prepared in Sydney by Gary Manell and the on-track motorsport team, and they do a great job, you know. And I think our preparation is online with all the others. I mean, we don't have the budget, obviously, of the guys right up the pointy end, but we do it for fun, and we have a lot of fun, and we're a tight team.
Now, you're running exclusively BMWs this weekend as part of your race team in the 3-car team. Tell us the reasoning behind that.
I'd love to say it's because BMW Australia support us so well, but that would be a lie. Look, Alan and I have been racing BMWs for a few years now, and it's easier if you have some consistency in the team, and you know, the preparation and all that sort of stuff is better if you stay one make. And I mean, you know, BMWs, we like them because they're very tough. They go the distance. They're not always the fastest straight out of the box, but you know, at the end of the day, they're still going the same speed as what they were at the start.
Now, Alan, up in the media centre, if you talk to any of the guys running at the front, they're convinced this rule of no faster than 208 is crazy and they don't understand it. But at your end of the field, the 130% rule, which has brought this about, how do you guys feel about that?
Well, we don't see it as a major issue. Yeah, sure, look, I'd love to see these quick guys go faster. But unless we had the 130% rule, the production cars wouldn't be allowed to enter, because if they're doing 206s, then the cut-off time comes down to 240s, and our cars aren't going to get to that time. So, you know, it's opened the field up a little bit more for us, and we're really pleased to be able to do that. I've run 6 Bathursts here now, and I think I'm the only driver in the whole race that's done that many now of the 12 hours. So, you know, it's one of those races. I don't want to see the production cars fall out of here, so that's why we keep supporting it.
Now, your car was involved in a bit of an incident yesterday. How was that getting back up to scratch?
Well, we had great support from a local team, a local panel shop here yesterday that let us put the car on a rack and just give it a bit of a straighten up and tidy it up. And the whole team just pulled together in an enormous effort. We missed one session, got it back out for the last session yesterday, and the car is cracking so nicely now.
Richard, one of the things we've chatted to some of the international drivers, and I guess you're the closest thing to the international driver for GWS. You said you've raced at Nürburgring and so on. A lot of the international drivers spending their first weekend here at Bathurst are traditionally blown away by the circuit. How do you rate it, given that you've raced at a lot of different circuits around the world?
Oh, look, there's no doubt this is the second best racetrack in the world. Yeah?
So Nordschleife takes it?
Yeah, absolutely. The Nordschleife is going to take it, and that's it. You know, but other than that, this is the second best track in the world. And you know, anytime you get an opportunity to race here, you'll take it by his hands.
Now, Bathurst 12 Hour 2012, what would be a good result for you guys? I'll ask each of you.
Oh. Look, we're actually here to defend. We won the class last year, and we're here to defend it again, for sure.
I'd like to see them second, really, but you know, that's just slightly in team. But no, look, if the 3 of us are on a podium at the end of this race, we'll just be so excited.
Peter?
Yeah, for sure. Look, I think coming in here, we thought that we may have been a little bit outclassed, but certainly the efforts we've put in and the results we've been getting today indicate that we've got a very strong chance of taking out both classes. Now, that means us winning our class and one of these guys winning the other class. I'm not sure which way that's going to throw, but
we'll sort that out tomorrow.
Well, there may be team orders. We'll certainly find out in due course what the story is.
Maybe the radio doesn't work suddenly.
Yeah, all of a sudden called in for a mysterious unnecessary fuel stop. We'll see what happens tomorrow, the 12 hour. It is a long day, racing from 6:15 a.m. GWS is the closest thing, as we said, to a local team, and as you can hear, the competition is going to be pretty fierce, not just up the front, but in the middle too amongst the other crews, and we'll look forward to seeing how the results are come tomorrow night around 6 o'clock.